Here are some new Mac games from January 2022, and also December, November, and October. Yeah, I missed some of these games in my last episodes, and I'm sorry, but I want to put them all here because I want to talk about them. Number 1, we have Solasta, Crown of the Magister. Tactical Adventures finally ported their Dungeons & Dragons RPG Solasta, Crown of the Magister to Mac back in November 2021. Sadly, it's been optimized for Intel Macs, but it does run on M1-based Macs through Rosetta. The Mac performance isn't amazing. Minor fixes have been done for things like a volumetric lighting glitch, but new high-end Intel Macs and M1 Macs can't get 60 FPS at ultra settings and 1080p resolution. The devs are aware of all of this and are looking into a native M1 port too, so that is some good news. Apart from that, it is a good game. It's beautifully faithful to the SRD 5.1 rule set. The voice acting isn't spectacular, but for a small company, it's not bad, and the graphics are pretty good too in some scenes. Not on the level of Baldur's Gate 3 or Divinity Original Sin 2, but it's impressive what they have pulled off with Unity and the Metal framework. Solasta, Crown of the Magister is only available for Mac via Steam right now. On screen is a list of recommended Macs to play the game on. Number 2 is Heavenly Bodies. It's always good to show some love for the indie games being released on Mac, guys. They are the life support of Mac gaming at this point. Players will wrangle the hands and arms of a 1970s space cosmonaut and push, pull, and twist your way through an increasingly different range of physically simulated scenarios. As you'd expect from space, there is no gravity, so nothing is still, nothing is really secure, and no tasks given to you are simple. Heavenly Bodies takes the foundation of the difficult controls of maybe getting over it and adds in a more relaxed gameplay approach and a little story. You can play this game alone and it's fun, but for the best experience, play with another friend, trust me. It's funnier and the teamwork aspect is nice. Play this game with a controller, it's almost impossible to play with a keyboard. Heavenly Bodies is available for Mac via Steam. It is supported on many Macs out there. Number 3, we have Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance is a 2001 ARPG originally released for the PS2 and Xbox. In 2021, a 4K port of the game was released for new consoles, and in December the same port was released for Windows PC and Mac. Don't go into this expecting a remaster though, or you will be disappointed. It's a plain port, pure and simple. You don't even have the option to change the resolution traditionally, or any other graphical settings. However, it runs great on Mac, and it offers a native ARM M1 build too. In fact, it can run at 4K resolution easily on every M1 chip, which should be no surprise as it's a 20-year-old game. The price of $30 USD might be a little high for some, but for me, it's worth it as it's still a great ARPG. It even has couch co-op like the original, and it's a blast to play with a friend. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance is available for Mac via the App Store, Steam, Epic Games Store, and GOG. Number 4 is Pupperazzi. I went into this one not expecting much, but came out pleasantly surprised by the quality. Pupperazzi is a kind of open-world adventure game all about taking photos of doggos. Players will photograph and catalogue many different dog types with the goal of building up your career, upgrading your camera, and more. You'll have to complete different objectives in order to earn bonks and upgrade your gear, bonks being the in-game currency. It's a very strange game, and You'll see some truly bizarre sights, from dogs on skateboards, dogs with hats, dogs on a swing, dogs playing beach volleyball, and much more. But what's not good about that? And it's all done in an extremely friendly manner and wholesome manner. Are those the same things? The mouse controls or sensitivity is really weird on Mac, and there is no controller support, which is a shame. I hope the dev can fix this issue in the future. Pupperazzi is available for Mac via Steam and the Epic Games Store. It should be supported on most Macs back to 2012. Number 5, we have Black Book. Black Book is a dark adventure game based on Slavic myths, where humans live alongside mythological creatures. You play as a young sorceress and will explore the world, make difficult choices, and will fight evil forces using a card-based battle mechanic. The Windows PC version launched in August, but it wasn't until October that the dev ported it to Mac. They said this on their Steam page about the Mac port: "We couldn't port the full game to Mac straight away due to several technical reasons, one of which was a generally troublesome testing process." Anyway, like most new games still on M1, the game is not optimized for the ARM architecture, but it still runs very well through Rosetta. Black Book for Mac is only available via Steam right now. There is a free prologue of the game available on Steam if you want to try out the game before buying. Black Book will also be coming to the Epic Games Store and GOG for Mac soon, and apparently a mobile version is in the works too. Here are some bonus games. Guns in Boxes is a free-to-play top-down arena-style shooter. You can play online and battle 3 other players, or play offline in local couch co-op. However, there's no one playing this game online. I do suggest a controller for this one. While not technically new, Mac Source Ports is a new website that allows you to run old games on new Macs. All the games are optimized for Intel and M1 based Mac hardware, so they run natively on both. I've linked a great tutorial on this website by Andrew Tai in the video description if you're interested in playing these classic games again on your Mac. Here is Hell Mission, which I discovered on Mac forums last week. It's definitely not the most fleshed out game or the most groundbreaking game by any means, but I wanted to support the developer because they're being fairly ambitious here with this third-person action game, and it's native on M1 and uses the Metal framework, but it's quite buggy and it crashes a lot. But if you're interested, check it out and support the developer, because it's pretty impressive what this person alone has managed to pull off. What do you think of these new Mac games? While there are not many and most of them are RPGs, I'm quite happy with the quality of games on offer. It's going to be even better in February with the release of Total War Warhammer 3 by Feral Interactive coming to Mac on the 17th of February. And I recently discovered that Grid Legends by Codemasters has a Mac version on SteamDB, not its Steam page, and it was tagged with macOS Apple Silicon, which indicates a native ARM build on SteamDB. This isn't exactly confirmation that a Mac version is coming, take it with a grain of salt, but SteamDB is usually a trusted source for hidden Mac ports. Anyway, leave a like if you found this video helpful, and subscribe and turn on notifications to stay up to date with everything Mac gaming related. My name is Stewie, and thanks for watching.